What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Bria Hartley is running after news broke about Sophie Cunningham being out for the season. What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news. So it looked like Bria Hartley is going into hiding. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Connecticut. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, guys, I am not making this up. Bria Hartley has privated all her social media accounts. Now, this is coming off news breaking about Sophie Cunningham being out for the season. Now, we know there has been people kind of investigating this whole situation with Bria Hartley. And y'all know what I like to say is looking real spooky for Bria Hartley right now. Let's head on over to X and check this out, man. So as you guys can see here, Bria Hartley page is now private. You can't see nothing. She is running from the fandom, bro. She do not want nothing to do with these Fever fans. They gonna be on you. And you want to know what's crazy? And I didn't even notice until I went to her X account. Where did she go to college? She went to UConn. She went to UConn. Now, y'all know me. I've been putting together video series about UConn, and I might have another one coming out tonight or tomorrow, tying this in to the UConn Mafia, because it's a UConn Mafia blue blood whistle that I've been trying to tell y'all about, how UConn is conspiring to hurt Caitlin Clark and Gino Auriemma. Is the grand wizard of it all. Now, ain't that just crazy? Bria Hartley went where? To UConn 2014. Ain't that something? And so now she's running, she's hiding. She do not want the smoke with Caitlin Clark fan base, aka the Indiana Fever fan base, bro. She don't want nothing. But y'all want to know what's even more spooky? This right here. Shout out to the homeboy Mike. So Mike put this up about an hour ago. He said, to all of those defending Bria Hartley, look at what she liked on Instagram. Emo, she's the dirtiest player in the league and should be kicked out. Most recently, Sophie Cunningham has been hurt with the knee tear and is out for the season. Look at this. Look at this. Now, Bria is the definition of consistency. Now, this is her liking this. This is her liking this post. Y'all see that? Breezy 1414 and others. Bria is the definition. She's liking this post. Look at this. Death taxes and Bria Hartley always being at the scene of the crime. Now, that's her choke slamming Angel Reese. Yeah, everybody forgot about that one. This is her. Who's she pulling on? I don't know what that is. But yeah, bro. And I believe there is a video. Hold on, wait. Let me attack went down with Bria Hartley. Now, this is what Sophie Cunningham's sister had to say. She stated, at WNBA, maybe you should focus less on finding players for commenting on your poor officiating and more about hiring officials that are able to call a consistent game and protect your athletes. Pathetic, praying for you, Sophie. So that is Sophie Cunningham's sister unloading on this league, man, kind of letting it be known, y'all officiating suck and protect your players. Now, shortly after that, this photo right here came out. Now, those guys who might not know this, I was on Jason Whitlock yesterday. We was talking about this whole Sophie Cunningham incident. He cut it short on me, but I kind of went in because he stated that he felt as if this whole incident with Bria Hartley was not intentional. Now, I argued for Sophie to the world, to the masses on Jason Whitlock yesterday, and I let it be known this was very much intentional. It was a targeted attack on Sophie Cunningham from the first quarter of the game all the way to the second quarter. They made it their business to make damn sure Sophie Cunningham did not make it through that game. And I'm here to tell you, the attack prevailed because Sophie Cunningham did not make it through that game. I am here to tell you, Sophie Cunningham was brutally targeted, brutally attacked, and that's ultimately how we got in this situation. Now, this person right here stated, I thought MAGA loved Sophie. We are Josh Holly. He's a state representative here in Missouri, where I'm at. Eric Trump. We haven't seen this level of blatant civil rights violations since Hank Aaron, bruh. In 1954, the WNBA is systematically allowing Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark to endure severe public race based on abuse, along with repeated physical threats related to their sexual orientation, both of which are protected classes. Colossus Kathy, her complaint referee and player like Bria Hartley must be investigated for civil rights violation. And I gotta heart that one. And just like I told y'all, civil rights violation, civil rights thing is heating up with this Sophie Cunningham now. But you have one bad apple that you said, you know what? Protect athletes, shut up, BITCH. This is what this young lady just said to Sophie Cunningham's sister. Let's watch this. So we all remember this. See, but the thing about this, here's my thing about this. The thing about this attack here, because it was an attack, guys. I'm gonna keep it real. The thing about this is that this was get back. This was a little get back. Because this lady calling Sophie Cunningham and her sister on her name failed to realize that same girl, Sophie Cunningham, body slammed to the floor. It's the same girl that need Caitlin Clark in the groin. Hence why we're in this situation right now without no damn Caitlin. Did we all forget about this? So did we all forget about the attack on JC Sheldon, kneeing Caitlin Clark in the groin, threw her right groin off. Hence why we're in this position right now. Had J.C. Sheldon not need Caitlin Clark in the groin, y'all think Caitlin ever get hurt for this year? I doubt it. I just got to be honest. Had she not need Caitlin Clark in the groin, any other favorite probably be sitting at first or second right now. So you calling her out of her name is rhetorical because Bria Hartley deliberately targeted Sophie Cunningham. Sophie did nothing but play ball. From the first quarter to the second quarter, y'all made it y'all business to hurt Sophie Cunningham for her getting get back on J.C. Sheldon for Nia Caitlin Clark. But wait, guys, there's more. Because the homegirl, Sophie Cunningham herself, this is what Sophie had to say. Sophie said, some of us was raised by the words of don't bite off more than you can chew, and some of us didn't. Foe. I don't know what that means, but hey, it's lit. Sophie said it. But this is Sophie reacting to this. Sophie said, somebody said, get the Soph, hoping you get some rest. Yes, Sophie is my type of person. Yes. These show need whoop. Sophie own them, bro. She don't care, bro's house to knee. Look at this. Sophie is on them, bro. She is not letting up. What is this right here? This is long here. Oh, this is an incident referring to Sophie Cunningham was getting get back, bro. Wow, said Hartley, even Grunk said that what's crazy about all of this, no one's failing to realize, is that she didn't even get a flagrant on that. She didn't even get a flagrant foul on that attack on Sophie, which is so jacked up. But hey, it's just the world we live in, bro. It's the nature of the business. It's the world we live in, and bunch of ass, dog. It's a bunch of ass. So the incident you're referring to occurred during August 17, 2025 WNBA game between the Connecticut Sun and Indiana Fever, where Sun guard Bria Hartley, note commonly spelled Brie, rather, I don't care nothing about that, collided with Fever player right knee, causing Cunningham to exit the game. With the multiple reports of fan discussion described the play as a hard collision, with some alleging it was intentional. It was intentional, bro. I believe the attack on Sophie was very intentional. I made my thoughts very clear on that. Sophie, get your rest home, girl. And guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. And thank you guys for a lot of love on the channel. I'm seeing it. The love never go unnoticed. And like always, man, until next time, y'all already know. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Pete.